Guess who's renewing their license and needs to have a photo taken? We're getting into full glam. This is my passport picture, very rough, and this is my driver's license photo from 6 years ago. I haven't had a new photo since I was 17. The girl was beat. I was beat to a T. Every time I show somebody my driver's license, they're like, oh, nice. And I'm like, thank you, it was 2016. But I'm not gonna lie, it gives me the ick. Because A, I did not do my hair. B, my lashes are huge. And C, the makeup is just very 2016. And I know I can do better. My cat is rustling around in here. I can hear you. Asteroid wanted to hang out for a second. So I'm gonna put her on top of the bed. Okay, we're gonna start off with the hair. I want to give myself a blowout and then but the swoopy kind, you know, all the it girls have it, you know, swoopy, 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 all of them. And I wanna be the it girl, but I don't have an it girl personality. So I'm just gonna try to look like them. My hair is gonna be so poofy, you have to do it up or else it won't work. I don't know, that's just what the hairdresser told me to do. And she's the first ever consistent hairdresser that I have. Is that past tense? I don't know. I'm doing IXL so I can get better at reading and writing. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to grab, please tell me I didn't lose it. Where are you? This is the oil that I'm gonna be putting in my hair. If you would focus. Then we're just gonna put a little bit on. The lady said to do 1 pump, but I have a lot of hair. That was a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have done like that much. I just went on a manhunt for my straightener and I cannot find it anywhere. I am so stressed out, but it's okay. It's fine because I'm just gonna blow dry the rest of my hair even though it's probably already dry with the amount of time that I've spent
looking for that dang straightener.
My arm gets tired. There's a dog sitting outside and he's super cute. I can't show you him because I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. But imagine a white, not crusty dog. And probably this, ow. By the way, this is a vlog. I'm taking you with me. You're gonna experience what it's like to go to a DMV. Ow! Ooh. It's not flowing like it usually does, I swear. It's because I'm about to be on my period. That's what it is. I'm in that phase where I look ugly and feel ugly. So I'm just gonna tell myself that it's not me. It's me. Okay, so for the makeup, I want to go for more of like a full glam, but still natural. For the eyebrows, I'm gonna go with my old version of the NYX brunette. This is the new one that they made, and I don't like it because it's very red tinted, and I'm like, I'm a brunette, not a redhead.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to do like a lighter brow, but also not like a soap brow. Since I'm going to the DMV today, I thought now would be a great time to give you guys some like tips and tricks for when you grow up. For example, one of the reasons why I'm going to the DMV is not just for my driver's license. Apparently, you also have to get your car registered, which I didn't know that.
Because no one tells you.
Moving on to concealer, we're gonna try to highlight those under eyes. My goal here is to try to make my face look a little bit more oval. I'm scared to go to the DMV because like I'm going by myself because I want to be an adult and I want to do adult things on my own. And even though Nathan's been, I told him I didn't want him to come. I need to grow up. I'm using Estee Lauder as a foundation because it makes my skin itchy. Something else that I learned that I feel like is pretty important whenever you're communicating with people and your significant other, if something hurts your feelings, one of the best way to resolve those feelings is communication. And like, talk it out. That's something you can do. You don't have to just sit and writhe in your emotion. You don't have to make people guess what you're feeling. I'm looking for the specific color that looks good on my eye. It's like a darker, like this, this color. What just happened? Okay. Sometimes you can choose not to scream and yell. I love using cream blushes. I think they're my favorite. I'm not a too big fan of liquid because it dries super easy and then you get that little circle. I love Selena Gomez, but I didn't care for the blush. You know that meme in Family Guy where they're like, I didn't care for the Godfather. What? Didn't care for the Godfather. That's how I feel about the Rare Beauty blush. I'm gonna use the stick contour for my nose because I feel like it just works better. It's easier to manipulate. I'm gonna make my nose look a little bit more upturned rather than the down that it is. I'm not ashamed of my nose, but it definitely, sometimes whenever I look in the mirror, I'm like, man, I don't have a little button nose. But then I realized that's what makes me me and not somebody else, is that that's not what makes me me. My looks don't make me me. My personality makes me me and my heart does. But you know what I mean? I'm chomping at the bits with my eyes because I think I wanna do like a all the way around, but I feel like also I wanna like, you know, what about we just go for it and hope for the best? Because that's what I like in life. I feel like best things are done when you don't think about it. I found out from my color analysis that I am a cool tone baddie, summer cool tone baddie. My eyes are already a little bit far apart and I don't feel like I wanna bring them even more. So I'm more inclined to do one color all the way around. I'm gonna use a light nude to go on the inner corner. Now I'm gonna add some liner to mix between brown and black because this already had black on it and I didn't realize it. I learned how to make iced coffee at home and now I'm a cute aesthetic it girl who makes coffee and I'm really thrilled. I feel like Emma Chamberlain. Sit on the dang eye. Don't have time for this. Finally, we're gonna add a lip. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury because I got it for free in a Sephora birthday gift thing in shade Pillow Talk because that's apparently a really popular regular color. And we're just gonna overline the lips. And then something that I learned from my Sabrina Carpenter look was Hourglass is amazing. So we're using that to fill in the lip. And that is the makeup. Now I have to pick up an outfit, and also my hair is driving me insane. I feel like this is the one time I didn't blow dry it perfectly. It's too flat. Okay, so I was looking through my closet, and what I've come to realize is that I just own the same shirt but in 5 different colors, and sweatpants in 5 different colors. So I guess we're gonna go with this shirt and perhaps the only jean thing that I own, which is a jean skirt. Do they match? I don't think so, but you won't see the bottom half. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear with this because I don't have many options other than Fila's. Really want an iced coffee and I don't care enough, so let's go. Okay, so we have a couple minutes before we have to head out, and my boyfriend said, hey, do you want me to go with you? And you know, I said I was gonna be an adult about this and go by myself, be a woman, but I lied, I'm scared. So he is gonna come with me, and I'm not gonna take that step right now, because what if I forget something? Maybe he could go out of line and get it for me, you know? So
If anything, I feel like it's more responsible.
let's go. DMVs here are very exclusive, and you can only get in by appointment, which I made over a month ago. It took me a month.
It's exclusive.
But it's...
You just said it was exclusive.
Here's the thing. It
It's
says
a
that you
club.
have... Okay, yeah. It's a
You're
club.
lucky you got in.
An aesthetic video of me walking in.
Sure.
The snack bar.
Snackies.
You want anything?
You're my snack.
Aww. Okay, guys, this is a taste test of DMV corn dogs. Do I want ketchup or mustard?
A little bit of both.
Perhaps.
Yeah. It was on the DMV table. Do you really want to? Never mind. Just, yeah, go for it.
I've had enough of your judgment.
No, don't play your mouth. It was on the DMV table.
Can't open it.
Get it.
I get it. You're better than me.
She literally took the mustard packet.
They saw it. I did it in front of them.
The mustard packet that was on the DMV table, she just put it in her mouth.
Ready?
See what you got. What are you rated out of 10?
10.
Nice, okay.
Or maybe I'm hungry.
I think you're hungry.
2 hours later.
Say cheese, baby. Or don't. You missed the cheese.
Feels good to legally be able to drive.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, this is the moment. Just for a quick reminder, can't get much worse than that. 3, 2, 1. I did not do enough makeup. Oh my god. It blew me out. So here's the issue. I would have straightened my hair. I would have done more with my hair, but literally, as you saw, I could not find a straightener. In fact, I had to buy a whole new one because I still haven't found it. Like, what even... I should have practiced a pose. Because honestly, these 2 pictures aren't that much different. One has some thick lashes that look more like a baby doll. Like, that literally goes like this. Like, you know, the American Girl dolls, the like that's what I look like in this picture. And then this one, it's like, oh, is she even wearing makeup? I can't tell. My skin is so like light that it matches my eyes, so it looks like it's all skin. And half of my signature was cut off. So that's another part that like, I feel like it's kind of unfair. Like how are you gonna ask me for my signature but then cut half of it off? Rude. You know what? The F for sex doesn't stand for female. It stands for fail. I'm a failure.